for you to carve this one.
I want to start in the kitchen.
Amy brought one for you to carve. Right. Or you could carve a gourd if you want. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do.
My daughter might be upset because we're supposed to paint that together.
Oh, no, so don't. No carving.
I'm working on it right now. I got my tool going. It should be done soon.
Amy Koss, great to see you. I've known you for a minute, but look, you've transcended into you're doing new business. You're doing TV with us now.
Like, great is
let's go. Tell us a little bit about you, of course. Tell us a little bit first about the business. Get us started, a little bit of your background and kind of how this all happened.
Yeah, so Nourished Soul. I'm an integrative nutrition coach and I focus on food as medicine and gut health. I host monthly wellness workshops for our community to have accessible information. Okay. I teach retreats and I do one-on-one coaching.
Wow.
70% of our immune system lives in our gut. So our gut truly is the foundation of our health.
Okay, and we've heard that on the show before.
There's a lot more than 70 living in this thing. Sure. I got to trim this down, but I do hear that all the time, though, and that's kind of where it starts. What made you want to become a coach?
You know, it really all started with my personal journey. Okay. I had struggled with IBS symptoms and cystic acne my entire life, and after many, many tests, I was told it was just in my head. I had a colonoscopy at 35. I had the shingles at 36.
Ooh,
that's not normal.
Yeah.
That's not.
Those come later.
Yes.
Right. Those come later. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So something was wrong. My body was whispering, and I needed to listen to it. And so I went from the inside out and started to look at food as medicine, not just fuel. And I changed how I ate. I cut out gluten and dairy and started eating an anti-inflammatory diet and focusing on my gut health. And within 2 weeks, my cystic acne and all my symptoms went away. And I'm like, you know what? Like, this is a huge aha moment for me.
Yeah.
I need to share this with other people. And so I went back to school, became an integrative nutrition coach in 2020 and focused on gut health. And here I am.
Good for you. And raise kids in the middle. And I mean, holy cow. All right. And so this is from your garden. Some of this is from your garden.
It is, yes.
I mean, that's a flex right there. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, come on.
The gourd, yes.
The gourd,
yes.
and all of it.
The gourd. Well, let's get into some of the things you have right here. I know just before the show started, you were talking to Scott over there, too, about some of the sodas and different things, because people just love sodas. You get hooked on that. Mm-hmm. I was one of those that was just hooked on sodas for a long time. I don't drink that anymore. I drink teas now, different teas. But that is something that can kind of wean you off, huh?
Yeah. Sugar is shown to be 8 times more addictive than some drugs. And the average American consumes a significant amount more than is recommended by the American Heart Association. Mm-hmm. So these are some recommendations that I have on my website for how you can reduce sugar, from lemonade to an electrolyte drink and soda. We also have Halloween coming up. In my house, we have the Switch Witch come, so we go trick-or-treating like all the normal kids, and then she comes that night and brings healthier candy.
So a little less sugar.
A little less sugar, no food dyes.
That's genius.
My kids are just used to it.
That's it. That's part of life now. Yeah. You have some classes and other things that people can get involved in, sign up for. I know you do some work. You're rocking the pink.
Yes.
Cancer. It's obviously we're recognizing that month right now. Tell us a little bit about how people can learn more and what they should do and sign up and be part of it.
Yes. So we have monthly wellness workshops this Thursday. I'm hosting one on food as medicine, focused on gut health and anti-inflammatory foods. And there we are going to talk about anti-inflammatory foods. We're going to look at different nutrition labels. This brand has some of my favorite trail mix and granola, some different bars that are high, not just in protein, which let me tell you is having a marketing moment right now. We also need to focus on fiber. And then when you're looking at nutrition labels, making sure that we can understand all of these. They were not made in a lab. They were grown on this Mother Earth. And fewer than 7 ingredients would be ideal.
Which is key, yeah, because sometimes you look at stuff and there's like 15, 20 different ingredients and you can't even read what they are. Right. Then you just, at that point where I learn, I'm like, okay, I don't want that then. Yeah. Right? Just stay away from it, right?
Yeah. So salad dressing, ketchup, other ways that sugar tends to sneak in. So we'll be giving cancer patients tools to thrive. I think that when I look back on my journey, it took me years to go from eating processed food to cleaning up everything from what I ate to what I put on my body to what I wear. Yeah. And as a cancer patient, you have a lot more on the line than just IBS symptoms. So you have to make those changes quickly. Wow. And it's overwhelming. And so at my workshops, we go through different topics each month where they can learn and commune with people who are healing together. Yeah. And when you surround yourself with people who are prioritizing wellness, healing becomes contagious.
There you go.
I'm prioritizing.
Scott's going to go great right now. That is very good for you. Well, thanks for coming in. It was great to meet you. I know you guys have known each other for a while. This is awesome. I mean, and you can do it fairly quickly too. You know?
Yeah.
You just change your diet within a couple of weeks. You're going to be
Make
feeling
it sound
something.
so easy. But yes, it's all
Well, it's tough to change the diet.
We're going to
but
put up a little information
Yeah.
so you know where to find her. She is Amy Koss. There all it is. The Food is Medicine. You can go take the workshop. Super cool what she's doing with cancer patients, and just, man, I know you can appreciate that in a whole different way. So good on Amy, man. There's the website, social, follow along there, and the event that's coming right up.